it's my office. If I want to smoke in my office, I will. Anyway, today I think we're going to forget the paperwork for a bit and have a look at some high voltage gear. Well, as you probably know, I've got a few things on the go, projects that I haven't finished, which is getting a bit annoying. The place is getting overrun with clutter. We'll have a quick look at what I haven't finished, and then we're going to eliminate one, which is just sitting down there. So we'll have a quick look, and then we'll get on with it. Well, you can see now why I'm getting a bit cluttered. There's a washing machine under there, which is a little bit too good to put a brick in it, but it had crossed my mind. Over here we've got a transformer. It's another thing what kicks out 250 kV or so. That's waiting to go. But today I definitely want to do something with that and get it out of the way because it's annoying me. I had a rather large DC motor which I'm going to convert into over Unity to make some sort of project that is self-run and give me probably 100-200 watts of free energy. I've got the rotor out, that's being balanced. Again, this is now another bit of clutter. You can see the nice coils in there, I guess. There's the normal field exciters and the interpoles. So that's quite a lump. That the thing's got to be finished because that's another bit of crap cluttering up the place. This is the hydrogen project, which still isn't finished. You can see the transformer at the bottom there. 2 spare transformers there. This will split water into its primary components when it's finally finished. Yet again, another thing started and it's not finished. There's the rest of that DC motor. Something else I never finished or even really started was this rectifier, this Mercury rectifier. I never did finish that. I started to play about with this engine yesterday. I was going to put it on a washing machine to make it go stupid, but it's just far too messy and I've given up with that and I can't be bothered with it. Well, this is something I did finish, and this is my little backup power supply. What this does, it takes in power at night time when energy is very cheap, and it stores it in batteries, and then I use it during the day when electricity is a bit more pricey. This does work, it works rather well. If we get a power cut, this just kicks in, so I don't need to be attached to the grid. I'm quite pleased with that unit, it works quite well. So as you can see, there's a few bits and pieces on the go, and I need to eliminate this one today. If I can't get an arc, at least a foot long, out of this transformer, it's going in the bin, because it's far too heavy, and it's just doing absolutely nothing there. It takes about 4 of us to move that, it's that heavy. So we're going to power it up now, and see what we can do. Okay, so you can see what I've done. On the output side there, I've broken into the star point of the 3-phase, and that now becomes our neutral, or 0 volt. I've wired up 1 coil, and I've got to say the voltage seems quite high, but the current is very disappointing. That should be kicking out quite a few amps, but it isn't. So I'm going to wire the other 2 coils up and see what we get. But anyway, you can listen to the nice noises as I sort out each of the phases. That's offload. It seems to be happier under short circuit conditions than it does on open circuit. If I short out the second phase, I think we need to modify it a bit more. Well, it does appear that we're actually making progress. This is still one phase, so it's only a tiny fraction of its capabilities. It's quite impressive so far. Sounds nice. This is what I call an arc. Well, I'm beginning to like this more and more as we go on. I've got two phases wired up. The output phases are open. Let's have a go. It's drawing enormous amounts of current. One phase, two phase. Not bad. This is two phases in parallel, without resonance. Oops, there goes the lead. Wow, that was much better than paperwork, wasn't it? I'm going to wire it up properly. Now I've configured it, and we'll have all three phases on, all the outputs in parallel. And I'll give it 80 amps, and we'll crank it right up. But now, running out of time, so I'm going to upload this one for you.